Over the past several years in sports, we've seen all these different leagues, all these different teams decide to go out and virtue signal over Pride Month. They'll host a gay Pride night. They'll invite this person, this drag queen for an all-ages show, whatever it may be. But this year, people are finally pushing back. People are truly disgusted with some of the degeneracy that's being promoted, especially when it comes to Major League Baseball and the Los Angeles Dodgers. When they announced that they would be bringing back the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, a trans drag queen group of losers and freaks who openly mock Christians. They are an anti-Christian hate group that got a lot of pushback, not just from Major League Baseball fans, but also from players, not just in their organization, but across the league. And we did see someone like Nationals pitcher Trevor Williams speak out against this. Nationals pitcher deeply troubled by Dodgers support of Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. So much so that he put a big statement out there about, hey, listen, this isn't coming from a place of hate, but simply put, to have people like this, to have an actual anti-Christian hate group, it's disrespectful. It goes against the Dodgers code of conduct, and it shouldn't be being promoted by a Major League Baseball team, all for gay Pride Night. And now Trevor Williams is speaking out more forcefully about this entire thing after stepping up and speaking out when so many people were scared to do so. Once again, he's speaking. This time, he's getting more into why he decided he needed to speak out about this. This is from my man, Benny Johnson.
I said that's been read 19 million times. Trevor, why did you feel so strongly that you wanted to make that statement?
It had to be said. We cannot stand idly by while our Lord gets mocked. And before I hit send, you try and do as much research as you can, right? You see the horrific videos that were posted of them. You read about what they were trying to do. These things that are deeply offensive to us. And then you see that, well, they're doing these things. They're raising money for this, that, and the other. They've been doing it for over 30 years.
Yeah, this group has been around for a long, long time. They've existed for a long, long time. And I'm sure they're raising money for things like, mutilation of children. It wouldn't be surprising. That's what a lot of these groups do as well, don't they?
But it was the point when the Dodgers re-invited them after knowing very well what they've been doing for the last 30 years.
To give them a Community Hero Award. Correct.
And at that point, I looked at the Dodgers code of conduct. I'm like, look, or the Dodgers fan code of conduct, and it said you cannot wear anything or say anything that goes against anybody's age, gender, creed, religion. And at that point, it was like, this is going against their code of conduct. It's a blatant anti-Catholic message that they're sending, regardless of how much, quote unquote, good they've been doing in their community. But when I saw how deeply offensive it was, doing awful things to the cross, doing awful things about Stations of the Cross, like it became a point where these negatives are not, they shouldn't be honored, and they shouldn't mock a certain room.
And I 100% agree with everything. I'd be more forceful. I wouldn't be as nice as Trevor Williams is being. These people are degenerate freaks. That's what they are. Like, look at what they're doing, right? If this was any other religion, they probably wouldn't be allowed to get away with that. That it wouldn't be acceptable in a Major League Baseball stadium if they were mocking Islam, if they were mocking Judaism, something like that. But since it's Christianity, that's where, it's okay. We'll honor these people. We'll give them a Community Hero Award. They are disgusting. They are vile to do something like this. And a lot of people have a problem with it. A lot of fans have had a problem with it. And shout out to Trevor Williams for, let's just be honest, putting his career on the line by speaking out like this. We've seen that. We saw Anthony Bass be too scared to really stand by his stuff, and he got fired anyway after his fake apology, after his hostage video apology for the Toronto Blue Jays. Trevor Williams is doubling down and backing up his initial comments about this, despite a lot of pressure, I'm sure, from Major League Baseball to recant everything he said. What do you guys think about this, and what do you think about these freaks? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.